pop singer, reality TV winner, presenter, 27-year-old Kerry Katona has packed an awful lot into her short life still. Yep. Good morning.
Good morning, love.
Are you all right?
I'm very well, you?
Yeah, not too bad,
good,
thank you. A bit lonely here.
I know.
Glad to have some company.
Not a problem, glad to be here.
You're a novelist now.
I am a novelist, an actress, an ex-pop singer.
And lots of other things.
And lots of other things to go along with it.
And soon to be a mum of 4.
And a mum of 4, yeah.
Well, you're looking very bright. And
well,
very
I feel
young.
great. I've had no morning sickness. I feel healthy. With the other 3 kids, I was just so poorly.
Why? What's different this time? That's strange, isn't it?
I don't know. It could be a boy.
Ah, it could be a boy,
I'm
that's
under
right.
so much pressure from the girls to have a baby boy.
Because you're working on a netball team at the moment. You've got the 3 girls.
Yeah, I know. I have to get a TV, don't I?
Yeah. You've got to...
I'll turn it on at least.
You haven't worked out why it's happening yet?
No,
Come on, Kerry.
Happy moments, sad moments. But I've never been happier now. I mean, looking back on some of them things, like falling out with my mother. I would sell a story for a couple of grand. I mean, what
have you said to her about
I've said nothing. We no longer speak. She's no longer a part of my life. The woman's deluded as far as I'm concerned.
But you can't go through life with you being alienated
from your mum,
she tried
to say that Mark was a mass murderer as well. Yeah. I mean, you've got to laugh at that. I mean, the woman's just deluded.
But she's still your mum.
And she is still my mum.
And she's grandmum now.
She's a grandmother. I mean, I wouldn't want my children around there because my mother's a self-confessed cocaine addict as well. And if anything went wrong and my children were there, who would be in trouble? Yeah. Me. Yeah. You know?
Well, you've been in therapy this year, haven't you? You went back, you popped back
I'm in therapy every week.
Are you?
Yeah, I see a psychiatrist once a week because I have bipolar as well.
Yeah. That was diagnosed this year?
That was diagnosed last year.
Okay.
2 years ago, actually. That was diagnosed with bipolar. So I have to see a psychiatrist once a week.
But at least if you know your problems, you can deal with it.
That was one of the things. That was a great relief for me because I thought I was going insane. I thought, well, I know we all know I'm a bit weird, but I honestly thought there was something seriously wrong with me. And then when he said bipolar, I didn't have a clue what bipolar was.
And what it is, it's mood swinging, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just you're up and down. It's you know, it's erratic. It's not a very nice illness. It's a lifelong illness. And when he diagnosed me with it, I burst into tears, crying, not because I thought, oh no, I've got bipolar. I didn't have a clue what it was, but just the fact that I knew there was a name for it and that there's medication that I can take. Yeah.
Well, drugs don't help it, recreational
No,
drugs.
I did turn to drugs 3 years ago.
And being held at knife point in your own home doesn't help it?
No, it didn't help. Well, I was off my medication, you see, because when I got pregnant with Heidi, I couldn't take my medication. Right. So my hormones was everywhere, my mood swings were everywhere. I was everywhere, and then after the robbery, which just sent me to a spiral of depression.
I mean, you must still think about that.
I haven't been downstairs in my cinema room, that's for sure, since I've been back to the house. Mark still goes down and plays on his Xbox down there and stuff, but...
What do you think about moving with a place with such bad memories?
Hopefully, I wouldn't mind moving the back end of next year to London. Yeah. I'm thinking more to London now. Hi, Molly and Lily and Heidi.
Molly's 6, isn't she?
Molly's 6, going on 50.
Does she know a lot?
She's so intelligent. I was showing her, we've just come back from our honeymoon, and I put the video on. She sat there, and I'm dancing on the video, excuse me, and she's going, these just her expressions, the way she looks at you.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't
Mum, what you doing, you idiot? And I just looked at her, honest God, she's like she's 16.
Yeah, no, I know.
Talking to a 16-year-old girl, but they're absolutely beautiful kids. They're very intelligent, they're so well behaved. I'm going to say that because they're mine.
What do you like as a mum? And what's Mark like as a stepdad?
Mark is a wonderful stepdad. He's fully hands-on. It's always Mark. It's never Mummy. It's always Mark.
Because he's taken on a bit, hasn't he?
He's taken on a hell...
He's married you on Valentine's Day.
That was enough to take on, really. One set alone. Just taking me on, let alone the kids.
And 3, and you know, two kids and now...
And Heidi. Plus, we've got our stepdaughter. I've got Mark's daughter living with me as well at the same time. So he's great.
Do you have dogs and cats and
We have 2 dogs and we have a cat. You don't know. I did win a goldfish at a fair for our Molly once, but it died.
They always do from fairs.
They do. So we have 2 dogs and we have a cat as well.
But he's doing well.
He's doing really well.
And you guys are okay together? Because there was a whole lot of
is
stuff in the summer came out about who was behaving and who wasn't in this
relationship. Well, that's a load of baloney. I mean, they said I'd done something naughty around the back of Tesco. They could at least said Iceland, couldn't they, really? Do you know what I mean? Give me a bit of credit. It's just, I mean, half of it's below. I mean, I don't have to walk outside my front door without a story coming out about me. But at the end of the day...
How'd you handle that, though?
Well, before the robbery, I would have, you know, I think that was a bit of a life-changing experience for somebody to actually intrude me in my own home, let alone getting intruded when I walk outside my front door.
Yes.
I probably would have broke down, but now it's just like, you know, on a Sunday afternoon you're watching EastEnders on your bus and you're feeling a bit depressed and, you know, a bit fed up, so you turn EastEnders on. Your life feels great then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing more miserable than EastEnders half the time. You know, you feel, you know, a bit suicidal, or EastEnders, oh, well, you know, my life's not as bad as that. If my life in the tabloids makes somebody else's life that's reading it seem a lot better than what they've got, then fine.
It's lovely to see you.
And you
Kerry.
as well.
It's really good, because I said to Kerry once, I said on here, I said, she'll never win, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
I know, and I came on and told you off as well for that.
Yeah, you did. You gave me a right smacking for that. Quite right as well. Kerry, good, man.
Thank
Good
you
to see
very much.
Very nice to see you. Come
Thank
here.
you.
In fact, I need somebody.
Oh, all right then, let's sit here.
Right, and you can follow the highs and lows of Kerry's career on our website, gm.tv.
Oh,
and love
thank
to
you
Mark
for
and love to
having
the
me.
kids, and all the best later
Thank
on in the
you.
year with Bump.
I know.
What's the due date, by the way?
May.
May?
May.
Oh, it might be a Gemini. Two
Yeah,
characters.
well, there you go, God. That's all it is.